All right, I'm recording my lesson. All right. Okay, so this is section 5.2, day 1. Today we're talking about parallel lines. Today is 2-2. Okay, can somebody raise their hand and tell me what a parallel line is? What a set of parallel lines are? There's a chair right there, Trace. You can grab. Zach, tell me.
Like when two lines are
Like that.
yeah, like that.
It's good old this. Everybody cool with that? One of these?
They're directly.
Yeah? Lines that never cross. So they have the same direction, right? What would we call that? The same, not only direction, angle, the same slope. Do you guys see how they must have the same slope if they never cross? What if their slopes are like this? What if their slopes are just slightly in? Eventually, like if I was like shooting lasers out of the tip of my hands, first of all, how awesome would I be? I would not be a teacher at all. If I had laser powers, anyway. So let's say that my hands were lasering out parallel lines forever, okay? And I tilted them somewhat in. Would they cross inside this room? No, they might cross like way out there in the sky, but they would cross, right? So they have to have the exact same thing. What if one of the slopes is positive and one of the slopes, like, what if the slope was like positive 1/2 and the other one was negative 1/2? Sorry, this is positive for you, right? Positive 1/2, the other is negative 1/2. Would they cross? This is what positive 1/2. Show me a positive slope with your hands right now. Okay, now show me a negative slope. Do you think those would cross? Yeah. I mean, literally, some of you crossed your arms doing it, right? Okay, so they definitely would. Okay, so we're going to do that thing. Do you still like that thing where I do steps? Okay, we're doing it. All right. So, example 1. The example is write the equation of a line. That is parallel to y equals 3x minus 5 and goes through -4, 2. Write the equation of a line that is parallel to y equals 3x minus 5 and goes through -4, 2. Okay, and then over here, I'm going to write steps for writing the equation of a parallel line. Now, when we have a y equals mx plus b line, our goal is to get the m and the b, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what can you tell me about parallel lines again? They never cross. They have the same slope. So copy the slope from the other line and write it in the equation. So over here I'm going to write y equals 3x plus b. I'm just copying over the slope and putting it in that m spot. Now, if I have two parallel lines I'm gonna make some axes. This is just me drawing on the side. You don't need to copy me. All right, so here's my X, here's my Y. Here's a line right there. And here's a line right there. And let's assume that I had a perfect drawing and that they were parallel. They had exactly the same slope. And that they were straight lines, which they're not. But let's say that they were, okay? Do they have the same y-intercept? Do you see how this y-intercept is right here? And this one's like off the page, but it would be like down there kind of, right? If they had the same slope and the same y-intercept, they'd be the same line. So these have different slopes and different same slope but different y-intercepts. That's why you put in a B. So we're not going to copy that -5. So don't copy over the y-intercept. Should I write that down? Don't copy the y-intercept? I will. Don't copy the y-intercept, which is B. Okay, now what do you think we should do? Who's got an idea?
Solve for B.
Well, I think we should solve for B, but we don't have enough things in here to be able to do that. That's more like step 3. Yeah? Plug this point in. Okay, so my second step, plug in the point. For X and Y. And Blake said step 3 was solve for B. So for step 2 over here, what should I write first? Should I write -4 or 2? 2, because that's the Y. 2 equals 3 times -4 plus B. Okay. That's 2 equals -12 plus B. How do I get rid of a -12? Add 12. Or if you wanted to think about it in subtraction, subtracting a -12 would also be adding it. I got 14. You guys get 14 as well?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now that was plugging it in. Here's solving it. So that was kind of step 3 right there. Okay. Now what do you think I should do? Rewrite the equation. With numbers for M and B. So step 4 is y equals 3x plus 14. This was my B, and my M was right there. What do you think? Look okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You ready to do an example, win a prize with a partner?
Yep.
Here we go. Example 2. Write the equation of a line that is parallel to y equals 3/4 x plus 2 and goes through 8, 2. All right, talk to your partner. Go. Answers on the board so you can check and see if you're right. This is Fred. Hendrickson, I'm gonna go rescue my coffee from the microwave.